Welcome back guys. In this video we'll be going to learn how we can build a table in our web page, not a furniture table, this table. And table concept is very important in HTML because we can find a table in every single web application. For example, you can view a table when you searching your exam result on your board website or on your school website, just like this. And now if we talk about how we can implement a table, before that I will tell you like how a table is look like in HTML. You can, I think you are viewing right now, like everything that you are viewing in the pink container is a table, and table is collection of rows. So that this is the first row, and down below this is the second row, and so on. And the rows are consist of data cells. Where you can find data cells, just right, I can show you here. These are data cells in each row, okay, and so on. So we will implement this in our table, and we implement exactly the same table on our main web page. And overall, this is part 2 of our important tag series. If you haven't watched the part 1, you can check the link in the description below. So just open your editor guys. Table is used to display piece of information or the structure information in the tabular form, so we can easily understand. To build a table or make a table, we need a specific tag, which is just a table tag. Open table tag and close table tag, and that's it. We just make a table. If I save that and I refresh, nothing changed because we did not put any content here, or we haven't put any row or any data cell inside the table tag. So we just putting first row. To make a row, we just use a tr tag. With the help of tr tag, we just defining a row, and to build the row, we just need to make our data cells inside that row. Like, what do I mean? That we just make a row, and like this row, we just make a row, and we did not put any content here like name, math marks, English marks, and so on. We haven't put anything. That's why you did not see any changes on our web page. To put the name here inside the table, we need a specific tag so that our HTML editor knows that that contents is a data cell. So we just have to use a specific tag for that, which is a td tag or table tag. And we can write here name, and I save. If I refresh, boom, we display our content in the table. But you have experienced that this is not exactly look as this one because it is surrounded by the borders. To display a border, we have to use a specific property in the table tag, which is border, which is border 1, and I save that, oops, and refresh, boom. Now it's look like exactly same as a table, but don't use border because don't use border in your main web page because this tag is deprecating, and we are just making this as a learning purpose. In the later videos, I will tell you how we can use a border tag in the modern way with the help of CSS. Okay, so now we just put a table, and now is the time. I just make it here so you can easily view this. Yes, yeah, now is the time to make a math data cell. I have to make another data cell, which is math marks. I save this, I refresh the page, boom, and now another one, so on, td table data, and the content inside here, English marks. Save that, refresh this, boom, and now last 3 So I just copy, paste, paste and paste. This one is total, and this one is social, and this one science. I save that, refresh the page, boom. That's why I love web development. You can make the changes on your own and you decided the changes, no one else. So this is our content, but you can see right here, you can see something here in the center of the table. This is not like a paragraph tag or a simple text. This is a tag which we can use in the table tag. It is known as caption. Or when we use the caption tag, it displays the content in the center just above the table, just right here. So to use that, we have to come inside the table tag. Before the table row tag, TR tag, we use a caption tag. Open caption, close caption, and put student record. I save this, I refresh this, boom. And now it's time to make another row. Just for your understanding, I'm just explaining some content. I just draw on the screen. This is our first row. This is our first row, and this row is this one. Here, this is the row, and the data which is inside the TD is displayed as each single on its own data cells right here, name, math marks, and so on. And this is exactly the same which are viewing here, this one. Okay, so this is the first row. To make the second row, we have to just follow the same approach. So I just remove drawing and come here. We have to make another row. So TR tag, open TR and close TR, and now the time is to display name here. So is a data in a data cell, so we use TD tag, display the first name, Joseph. I save that, refresh the table, boom. You can see here it just only comes around, it only comes here, and it just make our column. Now we can say that table is a collection of rows and columns in general, but in HTML it is the old definition that I told you in the starting. So now time to make 80, like the math marks, 80, and now I just copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. 70, 60 and 70. Refresh, save and refresh, boom. Like the total of our marks, which is 280, save that and refresh, boom. Now we just make also our columns here. This is first column, this is second column, this is third column, and so on. Okay, now the other thing, other record. So just for learning purpose, this is our second row. Okay, you can also see it here, and this one is our first row. You can also view in the old table. Okay, so we just build our two rows, and now it's time to build another one. So I just copy the content, I just copy the second last row, or the last row, sorry, and I paste down below, just change the content. Save that, refresh, it display new row. And now Time to make another row. Just copy the last one, paste below, and change the name to Elsa. She's my friend actually. 60 and sorry Elsa. Save that and refresh Elsa. Concept, and there is only one difference, and I believe everyone catch that. The difference is present in the first row, in the first table from here, and in the second table here. In the second table, like here, this row is not the common row. This is now becomes heading row. It tells the editor that, hey, listen, this is heading row and we have to display this in a different way that the user can easily differentiate between the normal rows, like which we can see here, and the heading row, the top one. To make a heading row, you can, I think that you are making a concept in your mind. We can make the content bold here with the help of strong tag, but that is not the correct way. To do that, table tag provides you a th tag, the heading tags, to display the row as a heading row. Okay, to use that, we just have to go to the first row, and here is our first row, and we just have to change the tag from td to th, which means table heading. It also tells that this is the column name. Example here, this is our column. Okay, this is our column, but there is no particular name for the column. But after putting th tag and save and refresh, now the column name is name, and you can easily differentiate that, okay, the first column tell us about the names only. And we do same with the other td tags in the first row. So I just th and th. I save that and I refresh, boom. It changed our row to the heading row, and now it is different as compared to the other rows which is down below to the heading rows. And this is our table that we built. So we finish our video, and I hope that everyone find a good result in the end of the video and someone learns some new skills. I appreciate that. And other thing, if you feel that my content is relevant for your future and my videos are helpful for you to understand the web development concept, then please subscribe my channel, do share, do like, and if you have any query then comment down below. I'm happy to help you, and in the end just give me some support. Bye.